Welcome back to Booze Briefs. I'm Matt.
I'm Derek.
And today we've got a single barrel.
Ooh, I like single barrels.
Yep. So
usually,
yeah, sometimes you get screwed, right? Because you don't know what you're gonna get.
You could get a dud. Hopefully, they wouldn't bottle a single barrel that's a dud as a single barrel, but it happens.
If you walk into a shop and they say, "Ooh, we got this store pick and it's great," and there's a whole bunch of them there, and he's like, "We've had these for a while." That may be for a reason. Right?
It's not a good store pick.
No. But this one here, I was in Tampa with my wife for my birthday.
Okay.
And we went to a place called Gaspar's. And cool place. He had like 18 different store picks. Like, I mean, it was all kinds of stuff. He had tequilas. He had bourbons. He had rye. He had scotch. I mean, he had all kinds of stuff. And he's like, "You want to try any of them? Go ahead. Let's try them." I'm like, I got a flight I got to catch, whatever. I'm like, I'll get this.
Yeah.
I hadn't had anything from Ezra Brooks. I've never had like the 99. I've never had any of the stuff from them. Luxrow, we got the Rebels Distiller collection. We reviewed that.
Yeah, I knew that name sounded familiar, but I couldn't place them.
Information on the Distillers collection is a little sketch. They don't give you a whole lot.
Okay.
They promote their other products more, but this one here, it's 107 proof. This one was actually, the barrel was filled 11/9/2016.
Okay.
So, wow, it's pretty close in date.
Not quite 5 years old.
Nope. It gives the whole barrel number, but it was hand selected, 53.5. So,
all right.
I've gone through a decent amount of this just because. Well, you'll find out. It's got a good pop. It's got a real cork. I mean, it's a wood top.
The way you're setting this up, I have no idea what I'm in for.
I think you'll enjoy it.
You're not saying that with a ton of confidence.
No, I don't know how you feel about this flavor profile, but you may be able to just sniff out what I get from this and what it is.
Like hickory smoke?
No, I mean, it's got a good nose on it. It's the taste. So there's a very specific taste that I get, and I'm interested to see if you get it. So the nose, it's good. It's not overwhelming for something that's 53
there's like
and a half.
Almost like a barbecue potato chip sweetness I get.
Huh. Like a Casey Masterpiece kind of thing? Like a Casey Masterpiece Lays?
Yeah.
Ooh, I love those. I haven't had those in a long time.
Neither have I. Mm-hmm. You know what we should do after this, Matt? We should go get some Casey Masterpiece Lays.
And Taco Bell. Oh yeah. Okay. Get the heat.
Mm-hmm.
So that heat comes down.
I definitely get that mellow charcoal filtered, whatever the hell they call it.
Yeah.
I pick up on that.
Peanut.
Yes.
Peanut shell. Like that's the skin of a peanut. That is it. And that is like,
so
I've never tasted that before in anything. And I dig it because it's totally different than anything else.
So that's kind of like Heaven Hill's signature taste.
Yeah.
Is peanut. Like that Quality House stuff that I paid $8 a bottle for.
Yep.
That has a lot of peanut to it as well. But yes.
Specifically the skin on the peanut.
Yeah.
Like when you're at a baseball game and you get the peanuts and like that flavor immediately, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, let's see. You said charcoal mellow. Was it anything about non-chill filtered or
there's not much.
Yeah. Barrel number 7539086.
Did I pick up a niner in there?
Cool. Extraordinary barrels.
Luxrow, they do some good stuff. The Rebels that we've had, I've had two different ones. I enjoyed the first one enough that I went and got another one. And I really like that. I'd be interested to see...
Now all I get is peanut.
Yeah, exactly, right? And that's why this is I can have this once. One pour of that, and that's it, because that just dominates the flavor profile.
Yes.
But not in a bad way, right? So like when we had that Old Elk, that's something different, right? You go to a really heavy rye, that's something different. that rye note can carry over a bunch of different bottles,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll present itself in different ways. I haven't had a bottle that tastes like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's not a bad thing.
No.
It's I enjoy it. It's just, I think it has to be a flavor that you like. And if you don't like peanuts or you don't like fun.
I mean, those are the same thing.
I mean, that's true, right? Sitting out in the backyard, cracking peanuts, throwing shells on the person in front of you at the game. You know, like that to me, that's fun, right? You fill up their hoodie, the little hood part with all your shells, right? Maybe it's a dick move. Maybe it's not. I don't know.
I mean,
but
how is it not?
I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like that sounds like a good Saturday afternoon.
You just head out before the 7th inning, and they're none the wiser.
Dude, this guy behind you, whoo, man!
He was just flinging them right over my shoulder.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the nose opens up with water on this.
Yep. And you know, water takes that heat and that charcoal out and just brings the peanut more forward to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like a good chunky peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Different.
Mm-hmm.
It's something where if I need a change of pace, you know what, I'm going to have a little more of this. Because if you get the same notes every time, that brown sugar, that caramel, that vanilla, that rye flavor, you want something a little bit different. Mm-hmm. I go to that and I'm like, okay, kind of shocks the system, right? Like,
yeah, we're good.
Hits the palate a little bit different, and then you can go back to whatever you are, and you're like, all right, back to tradition, right? That makes it a little different.
Yep.
So
what was the price on this one again?
I think I spent $65 on this one.
Okay.
Not 100% sure, because I bought 3 bottles.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
Okay.
I think that's right.
So you cracked it. I'll give the first score 85. I think it's perfectly fine. I like it as a change of pace, like you said.
Yep.
You know, for that reason, it's not the flavor that I would want all that often.
No.
But it's nice to have something different on the shelf.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I was gonna go 86.
Yeah. I thought you might like it a hair better than I do.
Yeah, it's, and I don't know that it's not my preference. It's not my preferred flavor profile, right? But it's something that I don't not like it.
Right.
And it's something that if I had the chance, I'd get another bottle to see if that flavor carries through. Mm-hmm. Like, if that's your thing, right? You do you, boo. But I want to see that bottle to another one.
Yes.
And see if it's that carries over. So I 86. I'd buy it again at 65. I think it was $65. It may have been less.
What holds this back from being a little bit higher score to me beyond the flavor is I would hope for 57% that it had a little more heft to it. Yeah. It is a little thin, and that surprises me.
And when you add water to it, it totally kills the nose to me.
For me, it opened up the nose, but it ruined the texture of it.
Yeah. It changed the flavors around. Like the order of the flavors changed around for me. So yeah. So that's what you get in a single barrel, right? You don't know.
True.
And so we'll see if we can seek out some more single barrels and some more fun stuff and some change of pace, because we know if we're hitting that, you know, like, what do I pour tonight? I need something different. I know if we're hitting that, then you are too. So we'll fight that struggle with you if we have to.
Yeah, we're here.
And we're solutions people. Solutions people. So
think of us as your whiskey consultants.
Oh, I like that. Yes, a 1099.
Oh, all right.
Cool. Perfect. Well, until the next time, I'm going to finish this off.
Yeah, I already did.
Well, hey, that's a good sign.
I'm out. So I'm on to the next one. We hope you'll join us for the next one, and we'll see you on that one.
Perfect. Cheers.